video games are expensive.
Back in my day, I could buy 23 steak dinners for a nickel. And we were grateful. Yeah, I'd be grateful too if I could eat for a month on 5 cents. But the times have indeed changed. Nintendo's coming out here acting like the big tuna. Or the Grand Kahuna, if you catch my drift. You wanna step up to me? Eh? You think you got what it takes? Hey, come on. Come on! All this talk about Rockstar being the one who's gonna do the unthinkable, and Nintendo's like, surprise, motherfucker! Nintendo is off their rocker with this crap. Like, what are they thinking? Whoa. That's not very Nintendo of you to say. The correct response is that this is actually a good thing for customers. Are you crazy? There's no way that people are gonna go for this. Are you sure about that? Maybe you'd like to reconsider with this list of corporate approved slogans. This just says Nintendo is the best. Now you're getting it? Gamers, rise up! Vote with your wallet. Vote with your wallet.
Yeah, man, legalize it.
Okay, alright, okay. I hear you. I do. But maybe, just maybe, it's not as bad as you think. Well damn bro, don't shoot the messenger, just give me a second to explain. Do I have to remind people of the crazy amount of monetization we've been subjected to over the years? You might say $80 is too much, but bro, I've seen your skin collection. I think somebody's lying. You're telling me it's only $40 for an expansion? Only $10 for a battle pass? Only $20 for a dungeon key? And only $20 for weapon ornaments? But PvP is free. Take my money.
Overwatch 2 is a free game.
My ass, this game is free. Yeah, if you want to look like a burlap sack with a rubber band attached, yeah, it's free. You gotta pay for every inch of this game. Are you telling me if Elden Ring was $80, you wouldn't have paid for it? Of course you would. You would have taken out bank loans in your grandma's name just so you can get curb stomped by the tree sentinel. If Baldur's Gate 3 was $80, Carlax still wouldn't return my calls. But you bet for damn sure he would still sell like hotcakes. You get it? Hotcakes? Okay. Like because she's hot? Yeah. I get it. Like fire. People are more than willing to pay for a game they love. Hell, I still pay $15 a month for a game that could run on a digital pregnancy test. And it's still worth it to me because I'm a corporate happy customer.
I know most people these days have the attention span of, would you look at that, something shiny. Wow, can I buy that? $100. Take my money, please. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Video games have always been increasing in price like this. When I was growing up, $50 was the gold standard for the modern video game. Ah yes, good times. You could also buy Pokemon cards back then because people weren't f***ing animals. Alas, all good things must come to an end, as the release of the Xbox 360 ushered in the era of the $60 video game. After that, everything changed. I had to quit middle school and go into the salt mines to make up for this new gaming tax. My father had 2 factory jobs, and my mother was put into a Microsoft education camp. Experts say that this single-handedly caused the 2008 recession, and officially designated the United States as a third world nation. Well, why, Bebo? Why line go up? Well, little Andrew, it's real life power creep. Or inflation. You see, the number go up because we all want to get more for doing less. If only there was a word to illustrate this better. This year is best iPhone. Wow! Forget everything you know about iPhone. Wow! Bigger number, bigger iPhone. Take my money! Americans are super good at this because we have this uncanny ability to hypnotize ourselves into thinking that things are cheaper than they actually are. $7 shipping on a $20 cutting board? No way, bub. $436 on a Mickey Mouse doghouse? Free shipping? Now you're talking. There is a reason Amazon has billions of dollars stuffed into their piggy bank and you're stuck financing DoorDash. And that last part was not a joke. This is something that people are actually doing. Like, hold up, we actually got people dodging calls about their late payments on garlic knots? Ah, the American dream at its finest. If only Thomas Jefferson could see how great this nation has truly become.
And I do declare these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Ah, yes, quite right.
That they are endowed by their creator certain unalienable rights.
Well, yes, of course.
And that all subsequent battle passes shall never exceed the price of a McDonald's chicken sandwich, except in the condition in which
big booty skins are concerned.
Quite reasonable, why yes.
So yes, while things in general have gotten more expensive, the gaming market itself has inflated as well. With global revenue more than doubling in the last 10 years alone, gaming has been brought even more so to the center stage of entertainment. And with that growth came ever increasing expectations and way more competition. This ain't Pac-Man no more. You can't just slap a 2 on that crap and be done with it. No way.
That thing has got to have an open world with swappable cosmetics and a battle pass bare minimum private.
Sir, but do we want hot chicks in our game, sir?
Do I look like a Chinese game developer private? You know damn well that modern audience is offended by the presence of attractive females. I want them weird and disfigured. Do I make myself clear, private?
Yeah, lots of games now are serving as platforms instead of standalone releases, making companies incentivized to make larger investments up front with the hope of long-term returns. Either that or spread themselves too thin across a dozen different projects. Not a bad theory if executed correctly, and kinda just sad when it's not.
What? It's just an ordinary Krabby. Oh my goodness!
So why is this such a big deal? And is there something special about video games that should make them immune to price hikes? Well, because we gamers aren't like regular consumers. We're more like stray cats, if anything. We're hairy, picky, unpredictable, and will scratch the ever-living crap out of you for no damn reason. So if you want to sell us something, boy, you gotta sell it.
Lure me in, tease me a little, show me a gameplay trailer. Oh yeah, pre-order early access? Now you're talking.
We live in a world where a $20 drug dealer game made by a single dude beats out a $70 Black Samurai simulator with an army of developers, and it's not even close.
奪う行為は等しく悪だ。我々は生まれ落ちた瞬間から何かを奪い続ける。
Maybe back in the day when the market was a lot smaller, you could get away with these kind of price hikes. But I don't know, man, seems pretty risky. Big boy developers are already struggling to stay relevant with their insanely bloated budgets, and this just might be a death sentence for certain studios. Not you, Ubisoft, you'll be fine. I think people are already okay about giving half-decent games a fair shake at $60 or $70, but trying to push aggressively mid games like Dragon Age the Veilguard or Assassin's Creed to $80? I just think you're gonna accelerate an already collapsing market. But who cares what I think, because we all know that the fanboys have no ability to control themselves. They can make these stick drift pieces of crap cost $200 each, and fanboys would still be justifying it because of its
Innovative gameplay experience.
Bro, I know what a controller is. This is not revolutionary. It's crappy design that you refuse to fix. We've completely redesigned the console from the ground up. Wow! Then we pulled up the old designs and just added a cutout here. Take my money!
Pokemon fans, I'm talking about you. And hey, I love Pokemon. Really, I do. I have a Pikachu and Charmander plushie sitting right here to prove that I am indeed a Pokemon enjoyer. But Pokemon fans, y'all just love to eat some now, don't you?
My dude, we are in the year 2025, and this is the best we can come up with. This would have been a letdown if this crap came out on the GameCube. And I mean that literally. Why are we giving out free passes on basic game design? This bro is literally a bag of garbage. Even if Pokemon Fork and Knife Edition freezes at the start screen, people are still gonna be buying this crap because little Andrew just has to have it. So no, I don't think people are gonna all of a sudden start using their prefrontal cortex when it comes to Nintendo. It's more like the rest of the market that I'm worried about. But hey, maybe this is just what we do. We complain, we scream into the void, and then we pre-order the deluxe edition anyway. Because at the end of the day, no matter how broken or unoptimized it is, we're still gonna buy it. It's what we gamers do best. It's either that or step outside, and we all remember what happened last time we did that. Which brings me to my real point here. We've already been spending this kind of money on games anyway. It's just been tucked away. Whether it's a subscription, in-game currency, or DLCs, these companies have been getting way more than just $70 from us. It just wasn't on the front of the box. All this is gonna do is show Grandpa the real price of $80. And that's what people are so afraid of. Think about it like this. If there was a fictional world where you could put a fair price on a game with no hidden costs, no paid currencies, free future DLCs, and everything was earnable inside of the game. Speaking for myself, I would have no problem paying $80 for that game. And maybe even $100 if it was really a banger. No, this isn't reality. No, we don't have control over how game companies choose to market their products. But I love the idea of paying for what you're getting. I want to incentivize a company to make a product worth buying, instead of having to lure me in with free-to-play nonsense and predatory monetization schemes. Like I said, I know this is idealistic and it probably won't translate to reality, but can a man dream where everyone holds hands and sings on the beach about world peace?
So can I get it, Grandpa?
Oh, I suppose, little Andrew. But you'll have to promise me you'll get a lot of use out of this.
Oh, for sure. It'll last me at least 2 weeks, or until Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out.
Oh dear.
I did a video a while ago going more into depth on the effects of live service games, so if you want to see more of that perspective, you should check that out. But I don't know, man. I feel like an ancient being in a young man's game. Maybe it's time for me to just hang it up. Or maybe I just need to get better at swiping this here piece of plastic. But that just about does it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, and consider liking and subscribing if you made it this far. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you, bye.